Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Good evening, good evening, good evening. See, I did it to you once again. You guys never know what to expect when you come inside of Brown in Cleveland. Friday evening. No, it's not Friday. Ooh, Kimberly. Wednesday evening. Ooh, yeah, it's Wednesday evening, right? 10 p.m. inside the Little Hut podcast. And of course, you got Kimberly Brown with Brown, that damn Brown on Cleveland. Now, you guys do know why I am a bit confused. It's because we had Mayor Matt Burke of Garfield Heights on the show on Monday, right? Yeah, on Monday. So I'm a little confused. So excuse me for that. Well, not really, right? Mistakes happen. But it's Wednesday night and it's 10:02. And thank you for joining me inside the Little Hut podcast. So, of course, as always, before we get started, I got to say hello to my favorite girls. But of course, I have to shake my pom poms, shake my pom poms, shake my damn pom poms. Show enough, show enough, show enough. Listen, if you are tired of being a renter and you would like to be a homeowner, then of course you want to contact one of my girls, Aletha Johnson. She's part of the Dream Team Realty. Her number is 216-375-3681. Now, she can get you out of that slum apartment or that house where you got a slum landlord living. Listen, call her, get your own, and invest in your own property and make it happen. Then you can shake your pom poms, shake your pom poms, shake your pom poms. And this is election season. So if you're looking for campaign t shirts, hoodies, jackets, tumblers, cups, mugs, team uniforms, whatever, go to Maple Heights and check out a lady named Angie Marie, right? She's right in the neighborhood, very close, very close, very close. Listen, give her a call at 216-395-7335 and tell her that Brown on Cleveland told you to wake her up so you can make that order. Brown, that damn Brown on Cleveland. Listen, you guys, I got my house coat on tonight because I'm tired and I'm ready to go to bed. So, of course, I'm not going to be with you long at all because tonight is all about, shameless plugs, self promotion, being concerned about you, yourself, and I, and not being guilty. But before we do that, let's recap some things that happened yesterday on election day. Yeah, we got to do that. First of all, I want to say congratulations to the city of Garfield Heights for being bold enough and brave enough to pass issue 14. You guys won't be sorry because now you're giving your city the opportunity to grow, develop, and thrive. So Garfield Heights will come alive. Show enough, show enough, show enough. Second, oh, I cannot give these people pom poms tonight. All I can do is give them tissue and Kleenex. You know, I don't understand how or why some school levies did not pass. I know a lot of people are talking about, well, Brown, they mismanaged funds. That's true. That's true. Brown, you know, I just don't trust the board. I get it. I get it. I get it. I mean, hell, I didn't vote for Cleveland school levy and it passed and my taxes went up. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. But guys, sometimes rather than allow the children to suffer. Maybe what we ought to be doing is changing the seat or seats of the board and the other essential leaders. Maybe that's the way we can bring about some positive change where we will be able to see some positive results. Also, too, there were several council races yesterday in different cities. I just want to say congratulations to those who, I guess, came on top. But then let me throw this little shade disclaimer. Just because you won, that doesn't mean that you're the best candidate. It could simply mean that you just got freaking endorsements. You're do nothing and you're not going to do anything. So come see, come saw. I don't know. Brown on Cleveland always got to throw a little shade in the game, right? But it's the truth. I mean, look at the region. Hell, the region's falling apart. So it simply means that we don't have the best of the best of the best of the best of the best, making decisions for us. We just got some folks who just want to have seats. And let me say this. Now, here's a lot of shade before we go into self promotions. Let me look at Maple Heights for a second. You know, I'm looking at the Board of Elections and their candidates list. And I see that, just like in Cleveland Ward 1, some people are turning in petitions and they're being tossed out because you don't know what to do. And it's not even hard to get signatures, you guys. It's simply about reading and understanding the process. So if you can't understand that simple process on how to get on the ballot, you don't need to be a council person, and you will never be a council person, nor will you become a mayor or council president, because you got to get on the ballot first to run. And it brings me back to this. All y'all jokers who had these kickoffs, y'all gonna look real stupid if y'all got endorsements and if y'all had a kickoff and y'all can't make the ballot. All right, Brown on Cleveland, enough shade for today because it's time for me to talk about, yeah, shameless self promotions. And we need to talk about this because I have several associates who have small businesses. I mean, hell, I got two. And every time I talk to one of my colleagues about their business and about promotions, the first thing some of them will say is this: well, if I promote my business, people will say that I'm arrogant. If I promote my business, people will start to say that I'm not humble. You see, if I promote my business and if I'm a woman or a man of God, people will say that I'm not godly. No such a thing, no such a thing, no such a thing. You never allow, and today we're just going to have some real talk because I don't have all day to spend with y'all today. I really don't, because I'm tired. I got my house coat on. But you never allow anybody to play with your self esteem. No. Most people, and I'll say this, and I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, you can go ahead and, put it on my Facebook page. I may or may not respond because sometimes I just don't care. But if you have a business and if you are not shaking your pom poms for your own business, what make you think that somebody else is going to shake their palms for your business? You got to shake your pom poms first. And you got to understand that when people begin to tell you that you're arrogant or that you're not of God or you're not being humble, there's nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with them. Today, I wrote a post on my Facebook page and I talked about light bulbs. You have a million light bulbs out here. Some people are smart enough to screw their light bulbs in, so therefore they can sit up under the shine. Some people won't even buy a light bulb, and they don't understand why they're always sitting in a corner in the dark. Which one are you? Are you the one who knows how to screw the light bulb in? Or are you the one who complains and sit in the dark? There's nothing wrong with letting your little light shine. If you have a business, if you know that you're good at something and you want to promote it yourself to get other people excited, shake your pom poms, shake your pom poms, shake your pom poms. The question is, are you tired of feeling guilty about promoting yourself? It's time to break the taboo. Self promotion is not just okay, it is essential for growth and success. I mean, think about it. How can people recognize your talents if you don't showcase them? Embracing self promotion is a powerful way to share your skills and your passions. It's a chance to tell your story and connect with others who resonate with your message. Several podcasts ago, we talked about how mainstream media, they don't know how to tell the story of African Americans, Black folks, colored folks, whatever you want to call us. They engage in creating the narrative that they want to perceive about you. May not be true, may be half the truth, or maybe some truth to it. But they really don't know your narrative. So why would you or anyone in a right mind allow somebody else to create your narrative? If you're not promoting yourself and your business, you're going to lose every time. So let me give Brown on Cleveland this plug tonight. And it's not shameful, it's just who we are. Now, if you looked at my page today, because I'm bragging right now, don't care, call me arrogant, say whatever you want to say, but y'all know if you talk about me, I may talk about you back. Y'all know what I say, right? Call me if you need me. But we have created a new logo for the Brown Report newspaper, the Brown on Cleveland Little Hut podcast, Dove Slide Promotions, Brown on Cleveland, the Brown Report, News Break, Report, Journalism. I mean, the entire 9 yards, even for our campaign management, because we are looking for self-identification. If you look at the flyer that I posted today on my Facebook page, you have myself and you have my 3 co-hosts. You have Andre White, you have Angel Washington when she's not dibbling and dabbling in politics, and you have Miss Freddie. The reason why you see them all over my page and all over our flyers and the new website that I will post tonight, the reason why you see them is because we have to promote what we know and we have to promote our show, self-promotion. And there's nothing wrong with shaking your pom-poms. If we don't shake the pom-poms for what we do, nobody else is going to do it for us. The other thing is this. Brown on Cleveland, and this is for you guys who have a small business and you guys who are running for office. Again, I've never in my life seen so many people run for office or try to run for office or try to get on the ballot, and they are afraid to promote themselves. So what they do, they pull them blind petitions because their self-esteem is so low that they kind of think like this: if I don't make it, nobody will know I pulled. That's not true, dum-dums. Let me tell you why that's not true. because somebody out there signed them petitions for you. So even if you don't make it, they know that you pulled. I'm going to say it again. Even if you don't make it, they know that you pulled. So why not just be open and transparent and make it happen? People want people who are transparent. We don't like sneaky people because if you come in the door sneaky, 10 times out of 10, you're going to be sneaky in the event that you're blessed to have that seat. Self promotion is everything. So let me get back to this right quick. A couple of days ago, we unleashed our Brown on Cleveland colored media guide. I gotta promote it, you guys. I gotta promote it, right? This is probably, if not the most cost effective business campaign tool in the history of the city of Cleveland. Cost effective. We have made this so cost effective that if you have a mere $35, you can get in where you fit in. That's how cost effective it is. And let me say this, if you are not willing to invest in yourself, nobody else will. You guys got to learn to shake your pom poms. You can start by celebrating your achievements. What have you done? And it doesn't have to mean that somebody else has to be proud of what you've done. As long as you're proud of your accomplishments, shake your pom poms. Whether it's a small win or a major milestone, acknowledging your progress, it actually does something for your confidence. Remember that self promotion is not really bragging, it's about sharing your journey and inspiring others. We know a lot of us, we use social media to promote our work. And we know that when we are promoting our work, that there's always going to be some naysayers, some wannabes just like you, but they can't be you. They want to be you. So they mad because they're not you. You're going to have those people. You're going to have keyboard killers, the ones that hide behind a fake name, and they'll never show you exactly who they are, but they like to write those negative comments. Those folks. And a lot of times, people allow those folks to have an impact on their self esteem to where they are afraid to put something out there that's positive. It doesn't make sense to me, you guys. We got one life to live. And the way I was taught is you take every day and you do the best that you can do, regardless of what anybody may think about you. I'm going to tell you guys a real story, something that happened to me within the last 48 hours. I received a crazy letter from a crazy lady. I did. Somebody who don't even know me. She got upset with me, so she say, because I walked into a room as myself, right? As myself. I walked into a room and whatever she was trying to do with a group of people, when I walked into a room, everybody ran towards me. Everybody wanted to see what Kimberly Brown was doing. They was happy to see me. I got a lot of hugs, a lot of kisses. They was just happy. Well, while they were happy, she was sad. And she started to make up crazy stuff. She started saying, I disrupted a meeting. How did I disrupt a meeting? Hell, did I just walked in? It's not my fault that I am a magnet for some people. It's not my fault because I shake my pom poms. I shake my pom poms. It's not my fault because I know how to turn a wrong into a right. And I'm very unapologetic. I'm not going to apologize for my success to make her feel good. You lost your mind. Lost your crazy mind. But what that taught me was this. The more that you plug in your light and that light is shining on your success, you will always have people sitting in a corner starting mess. And you got to say to yourself, is it really negative when they do it? Or is that like a compliment to you? So I had to think about this yesterday because it was messing with my head. See, because I had allowed that person to rent space in my head. And I understand again why people love to be in my space. But this was crazy. So I went to work. I was a little disturbed. I came home and I said, you know what, Kim, it's all right. Don't worry about it. It's not my fault that she doesn't know how to shake her pom poms. It's not my fault that she doesn't have a great mentor who knows how to shake their pom poms. It's not my fault that she's under poor leadership and poor guidance. That's her fault, not mine. And the other thing that gets me, you guys, watch this. You know what's so amazing? Here's what gets me. You have like people out here, y'all notice people on the job, right? These people out here, they got some titles. They so happy about it. They could be like a mayor. They could be like a council person. They could be like a CEO. And they mad. They mad at the person in the workplace who can get stuff done better than them. See, because they're depending on a title. You're depending on your work. See, it's the work that matters, not the title. See, and when they find that out, they get mad at you. So the message is this. It doesn't even matter about people getting upset with you because of your success. It doesn't. You cannot control somebody's emotion because they have a low self-esteem and they never figured out how to turn a wrong into a right, how to turn, a down into a up into a down. They never figure out how to climb a ladder of success one by one without somebody carrying them because of who they think they are. So then when they find that out, that they not that damn impotent, then they mad at you, Brown on Cleveland. So you guys out there, I don't care what you're doing. Shake your pom poms. Shake your pom poms, damn it. Shake your pom poms. And I'm going to go one step further. I got probably about 5,000 friends on my Facebook page. And to be honest with you, listen, I'm going to say this, and I'll probably lose all of my Facebook friends right now. But listen, if you guys are on my page and you are not willing to shake your pom poms for yourself, please unfriend me. My page is about empowerment. My page is about supporting those who deserve to be supported. My page is about if I can help you, I will. And if I can't, I'll give you a resource where I know you will succeed. My page is about uplifting people. Last month or 2 months ago, I'm going to say this to you. I nominated some women to receive an award. Sure did. When you're confident in yourself, you can do that. And the reason why I nominated these women and they got an award is because I know that they do great work. And I know that sometimes that everybody needs just a little boost. And I don't mind doing it. Do you? Do you? If your sister or your brother is in need, the question is, will you talk about them or will you help them? Me, I help. There's nothing wrong with shaking your pom poms, shaking your pom poms, shaking your pom poms. Listen, Don't let anybody tell you guys that self-promotion is wrong. The most successful people in this world are those who promote themselves, and then other people will galvanize to them, and they will become a magnet of success. So, if nothing else tonight, listen, I'm tired. The more genuine you are, the more people will engage in what you do, be it near or afar. All right, Brown on Cleveland's message to y'all tonight, because I'm sleepy, but I better go up here to see if my website is done. I need to shake my pom poms and show it off. And I ain't ashamed at all. I'm not ashamed. Nope, not at all. So listen, as I say every week, I know some of y'all don't like me, and I'm okay with that because 10 times out of 10, listen, I don't like y'all either. I really don't. But you know me, if you need me, regardless, call me. Better not talk about me because I'll talk about you back, and that's a fact. And y'all better leave me alone because y'all know how I get down, right? But you don't have to be a star. You don't have to be a star, baby. You don't have to be a star to be on this show. You don't have to be a star, but you better be bold. Listen, you guys, thank you for coming inside the Little Hut podcast. Promote yourself, shake your pom poms. Oh, yeah. And Friday, I got a hot show. It's going to be fire. Brown, brown, brown. That damn Brown on Cleveland. You guys have a great night. I'll talk to you later.